Picture a man who stands unshaken as his enemies crumble, not from his rage but from his silence. Imagine a revenge so precise it feels like the universe itself has shifted to deliver justice. This is the Sigma male's way, calm, calculated, and unstoppable. Welcome to the Sigma male community, where we forge men of iron will and unbreakable resolve. Today we unravel the 11 things that happen when a Sigma male takes revenge, a masterclass in Stoic strategy that redefines power. If you're ready to master your own path, let's dive into the art of retribution, Sigma style. In a world that celebrates emotional outbursts and fleeting victories, the Sigma male chooses a different path. He is the architect of his own destiny, guided by the Stoic principles of self-mastery, resilience, and rational thinking. This video isn't just about revenge, it's about understanding the disciplined mindset that makes a Sigma untouchable. Stay with us because these lessons will sharpen your edge and remind you why the Sigma male community is your guide to living with purpose and strength. 1. The Iceberg offensive, emotionless execution. When a Sigma male seeks revenge, he doesn't let emotions dictate his actions. His face is a fortress of calm, betraying no hint of the strategy unfolding within. Every move is deliberate, a calculated step in a chess game where he's already seen the endgame. This isn't suppression, it's transcendence, a Stoic mastery where anger, joy, or satisfaction are irrelevant. The target braces for an explosion, but instead, they're met with an icy detachment that chills their core. They scramble for emotional leverage, only to find the Sigma sipping his coffee, unmoved, as if their chaos is a distant whisper. This glacial indifference is his first strike, proving their turmoil doesn't even ripple his surface. Stoicism teaches that true power lies in controlling what's within your grasp, your mind, your actions, your will. The Sigma male embodies this by turning revenge into a rational art form. His emotionless execution isn't just unsettling, it's a statement that the target's existence barely registers on his radar. While they exhaust themselves trying to provoke a reaction, he continues his life with serene precision, transforming revenge from a passionate outburst into a calculated declaration of dominance. The message is clear: your chaos is irrelevant to his order. 2. Resource redirection, wealth as a weapon. A Sigma male knows that true power isn't in loud confrontations but in the quiet control of resources. He builds empires, financial, professional, social, not just for himself but as tools of retribution. When the target seeks investors, they find doors mysteriously closed. When they crave a platform, gatekeepers turn away. The Sigma's network becomes an invisible barrier, redirecting opportunities to his allies or himself. His prosperity isn't just enviable, it's a weapon, subtly choking the target's potential. This is economic warfare waged with a smile, where his success becomes their suffocation. Stoicism emphasizes self-sufficiency and the wise use of what you control. The Sigma male leverages his wealth and influence with surgical precision, ensuring the target's ambitions are starved of oxygen. He doesn't need to shout his victory, his thriving empire speaks for him. By redirecting resources, he creates a world where the target's dreams wither, not because of overt attacks, but because the Sigma's abundance has reshaped the landscape. It's a masterclass in using success as a silent, devastating force. 3. The long con, architect of delayed ruin. For the Sigma male, revenge is a marathon, not a sprint. He operates on a timeline that stretches years, observing, planning, and fortifying his position while the target basks in false security. They may marry, climb the corporate ladder, or celebrate hollow victories, unaware of the invisible tripwires he's placed in their path. When the moment strikes, a leaked truth at their peak, a deal collapsing on shaky foundations, the devastation is symphonic. The Sigma's patience ensures that the blow lands not just on their present but on the future they thought was theirs. He is the unseen architect of their ruin, proving time is his greatest ally. Stoicism teaches acceptance of the natural flow of time and the power of deliberate action. The Sigma male embraces this, letting the target's own complacency become their downfall. His long con is a testament to rational foresight, where every move is calculated to maximize impact. The delayed strike isn't just logistical, it's psychological warfare, transforming their past triumphs into a haunting prelude to failure. The Sigma's revenge is a reminder that true control is patient, relentless, and inevitable. For silent sabotage, the invisible siege. The Sigma male's revenge is a dark art, a series of microscopic cuts that bleed the target dry without a single visible wound. A crucial email vanishes, a whisper of misinformation reaches the right ear, resources dry up at the worst moment. Each incident seems like bad luck, but together they form a relentless siege. The target drowns in a sea of unexplainable failures, their credibility eroding with every misstep. The Sigma watches from the shadows, perhaps offering a hollow word of sympathy, his involvement as undetectable as a ghost. This silent sabotage is chaos by design, leaving the target questioning reality itself. Stoicism values subtlety and control over flashy displays. The Sigma male's invisible siege is the embodiment of this, wielding influence with such precision that the target never sees the hand behind their misfortune. Each small failure compounds, creating a paralyzing sense of dread, as if the universe conspires against them. Yet the Sigma remains untouched, his calm exterior masking the levers he pulls in the shadows. This is revenge as a masterpiece of restraint, where the target's collapse is as inevitable as it is inexplicable. 5. Black hole annihilation, the total erasure. Sometimes, the Sigma male's revenge is to erase the target entirely from his world. He doesn't hate, he uncreates. Digitally they're blocked, deleted, scrubbed from existence. But it's deeper. Within shared spaces, he emits a subtle social force that renders them irrelevant. Mention their name and the conversation drifts elsewhere. Mutual friends lose interest, invitations vanish. The target becomes a ghost in their own life, meeting the Sigma as if encountering a stranger with their shared history erased. This psychological exile is more than silence. It's annihilation, a void where their presence once stood. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and release what we cannot. The Sigma male takes this to its extreme, excising the target from his reality with surgical precision. By creating a social event horizon, he ensures the target's existence is nullified without a single word of malice. This is not mere avoidance. It's a stoic rejection of their relevance, a silent declaration that they no longer matter. The target's isolation becomes a living testament to the Sigma's power to reshape reality itself. 6. Ego excavation, dismantling the self. The Sigma male doesn't just wound his target. He dismantles their very sense of self. Like a psychological surgeon, he identifies their deepest insecurities, the flaws they hide, the validation they crave, and exposes them with chilling precision. A well-placed comment reveals their desperation in public. A carefully engineered situation mirrors their inadequacies. This isn't humiliation, it's demolition, eroding the pillars of their identity. The target begins to question their competence, their worth, their right to exist in his world. The Sigma's revenge is a permanent scar on their psyche, a ghost that haunts their every reflection. Stoicism teaches that true strength comes from within, not from external validation. The Sigma male uses this wisdom to turn the target's own ego against them. By subtly exposing their vulnerabilities, he ensures their self-doubt becomes a prison of their own making. This isn't about fleeting embarrassment, it's about planting a seed of introspection that grows into a lifetime of questioning. The Sigma's revenge is a masterclass in psychological warfare, proving that the mind is the ultimate battlefield. 7. The patience bomb, detonation on their holiday. Immediacy is for the weak. The Sigma male plays the long game. He lets the target believe they've won, allowing their wounds to scab over as they celebrate their perceived victory. They relax, plan their future, perhaps even pity his silence. But the Sigma is waiting, his patience a ticking bomb. At the peak of their comfort, a wedding, a promotion, a milestone, he detonates. A single, calculated strike unravels their world, revealing that their safety was an illusion. This delayed vengeance transforms their past triumphs into a horrifying prelude, proving his reach extends beyond their memory. Stoicism values patience as a path to clarity and control. The Sigma male's patience bomb is a testament to this, striking when the target's guard is lowest to maximize devastation. The shock is seismic because the threat was believed extinct, turning their confidence into a weapon against them. This strategy isn't just about punishment, it's about rewriting their reality, ensuring they never feel secure again. The Sigma's timing is his ultimate power, a stoic reminder that true victory is worth the wait. 8. Ally alchemy, turning gold to lead. Why strike the king when you can turn the court? The Sigma male doesn't attack directly, he poisons the well of the target's alliances. A subtle question plants doubt: do you think they're up to this? A casual observation sows discord: strange they didn't mention you. Without ever raising a fist, he influences allies, colleagues, and friends to see the target's flaws. Their support network crumbles, leaving them isolated without a visible enemy. The Sigma social jujitsu uses the target's own relationships as the instrument of their downfall, a silent betrayal they can't trace. Stoicism teaches us to focus on our own actions and let go of others' opinions. The Sigma male applies this by reshaping the social landscape without direct confrontation. His influence is a whisper, yet it turns allies into pawns, leaving the target bewildered and alone. This is revenge as a social alchemy, transforming the target's golden connections into leaden isolation. The Sigma's power lies in his ability to control the narrative without ever appearing to do so. 9. Success as Scorn, living the ultimate screw you. The Sigma male's greatest revenge is his own success. He doesn't stoop to petty acts. He builds empires, garners respect, and achieves dreams that radiate indifference to the target's existence. Every milestone, every accolade is a silent broadcast: my world thrives without you. His serene contentment is a daily torment to the target, who watches his unassailable victory from the sidelines. The Sigma doesn't gloat. He simply exists on a plane they can't reach, their envy burning like incense at his altar of achievement. Stoicism teaches that true happiness comes from living virtuously, not from others' downfall. The Sigma male's success is his ultimate scorn, a living testament to his Stoic principles. By thriving relentlessly, he forces the target to confront their own irrelevance. This isn't revenge through destruction, it's revenge through transcendence, proving that the Sigma's life is a masterpiece that needs no antagonist. His success is the loudest silence, a Stoic triumph that speaks for itself. 10. The Impenetrable Citadel, anticipating the ripple. Before a single move, the Sigma male builds an impenetrable fortress. Every action is cloaked in deniability, anonymous steps, untraceable influence, watertight alibis. He anticipates every counterattack, sealing vulnerabilities before they arise. If the target lashes out, they hit smoke and mirrors, their efforts tangled in confusion or inadvertently proving his narrative. The Sigma stands untouched, his aura of innocence so convincing it unnerves. While chaos swirls around the target, he remains a serene observer, protected by layers of calculated foresight. Stoicism emphasizes preparation and resilience in the face of adversity. The Sigma male citadel is a Stoic embodiment of this, a fortress of mind and strategy that no retaliation can breach. His meticulous planning ensures that every ripple of consequence is accounted for, leaving the target flailing against an invisible wall. This is revenge as a defensive art, where the Sigma's untouchability is as devastating as his offense. His control is absolute, his victory unassailable. 11. Architectural isolation, engineering their solitude. Beyond erasing himself, the Sigma male reshapes the target's world to isolate them. He facilitates opportunities that lure away key friends, shifts group dynamics to make the target an outsider, and ensures invitations vanish. It's not overt shunning, it's a subtle rearrangement of the social landscape, leaving the target excluded without explanation. Conversations bypass them, plans form just out of reach, and their presence fades like a forgotten memory. The Sigma architects their loneliness, a chilling exile they can't comprehend. Stoicism teaches detachment from external validation and focus on inner strength. The Sigma male uses this to engineer the target's solitude, not through force, but through the natural drift of human connections. His influence is a gentle tide, pulling the target's world away from them. This is revenge as environmental design, where the target finds no chair at the table, no voice in the room. The Sigma's power lies in making their isolation feel like the universe's will, a Stoic lesson in the futility of their resistance. This is the Sigma Symphony, a composition of ice, patience, and ruthless intellect. It's not about rage, it's about reasserting cosmic order on his terms. The chaos left behind isn't collateral damage, it's the intended masterpiece. Witnessing it, you're not just watching, you're calibrating your own compass. The Sigma male community is your guide to this path of disciplined power, where Stoic wisdom transforms challenges into triumphs. If this video ignited your drive to master your own destiny, hit that like button, drop a comment with your thoughts, and share it with those who need to hear it. If you're already subscribed, turn on notifications to never miss our weekly doses of Sigma wisdom. Not subscribed yet? Join the Sigma male community now and become part of a brotherhood dedicated to growth, resilience, and stoic excellence. Your move, gentlemen, make it count.